2 weeks from tonight is the season opener to the Eagles season. And, you know, we still have Micah Parsons not practicing for the Cowboys. Still hasn't signed yet. All that nonsense still going on. We'll update you on that coming up in a little bit. But, Hugh, 2 weeks from opening night, 2 weeks from the start of this season, I thought of something this morning when I thought about the game. Hugh, I've already dismissed Dallas. I have already dismissed Dallas. Their season is done before it starts. When I think about the NFC East, when I think about the NFC, I don't even count the Cowboys. Their season is done. The Eagles will win that Week 1 game. You know, even if they're not at their best, they're going to win that Week 1 game. Hugh, where are you on the Cowboys 2 weeks from the opener? It's always fun. It's a great rivalry. I can't wait to play the Cowboys and have the banner be raised and do the pregame show that night. But as far as the team, as far as that aspect of the season, no, I am totally dismissing Dallas. Their season is over today.
I'm not doing that. I'm not subscribing to that. It's still the Dallas Cowboys. As bad as they look. As bad as they look, Joe.
Look, Brian Schottenheimer.
All of that. I mean, they
Micah.
basically said, they basically walked into the room and said, "Who want to coach the Dallas Cowboys?" All right, then, Shotty, you up. You know, and Dallas Cowboy fans are trying to comfort themselves with the last name, Schottenheimer.
Yeah.
They're trying to comfort themselves. The bottom line is this. Still the Dallas Cowboys. And one of our biggest rivals, if not the biggest, you still had to handle
heard that.
them.
You heard that.
I heard him. He was loud.
The Cowboys suck. They do suck.
I never said they did.
7 wins tops this season.
I never said they did, but if you allow me, kind sir, to tell you where I'm going with this, then you will understand what I'm trying to say. They're still formidable, and they can still be a thorn in your side because of the fact that they are the Dallas Cowboys. Remember this game that I played in called the Pickle Juice game? I hate to be that old dude that invoke old stuff that happened so many years ago.
I remember talking about 25 years ago.
Okay, but I'm here to tell you, I remember going into Dallas, and it was hot. It was super hot. And everybody talked about this was the Dallas Cowboys year, and, you know, the weather's going to be hot. We're going to wilt like flowers. We went down to Dallas and kicked their ass. I
believe multiple sacks from a certain edge rusher, wearing number 53.
But what I'm saying is this. That same energy that I had that day and the disdain that I have for the Cowboys, you don't think they're going to have that for us? If you sit here and think that on banner night, everybody in the parking lot at the tailgate celebrating, talking about Dallas sucks, they roll into town and they see that, you don't think that's going to be a motivating factor for them?
I'm sure it is. But they stink.
Okay, and haven't we just talked about how this offense didn't look like they were in sync with one another? Mm-hmm. And we've had some multiple I was about to say dinks and dunks, but we've been dinged with certain injuries and everything.
Totally.
There's a good chance that we start off in this game slow. I'm not saying we're going to lose this game, people. So don't all y'all that like to, get ahead of me while I'm talking.
Panic button, Douglas,
I'm not
over
pushing
here.
the panic button. But this game is going to be. It's going to be a highly contested game. This ain't going to be a cakewalk.
This is a double. The Eagles could play a C-plus game and beat the Cowboys in Week 1.
Okay.
Brian Schottenheimer, likely no Micah Parsons, right? I mean,
yes.
Now, Jerry has a history of paying his guys right before the season, so that it might get done. He hasn't practiced. He hasn't. So even if they sign him next week, will he play that first week? Maybe. Will he be himself? Probably not. I mean, he hasn't done anything but watch practice for the past month. It's a gift. We have a gift in Week 1. We get the Cowboys at home on banner night. Dismiss Dallas.
Hatred is a hell of a motivator. Like, I'm here to tell you, if you hate somebody enough, it will make you do some supernatural things. And I would venture to say the Dallas Cowboys hate us just as much as we hate them.
Maybe.
But what I'm saying is this: don't go into that game not bringing nothing but your best. And you're talking about that's going to be the first time that we see this offense as a cohesive unit, whatever that is. If Lane's out there or not, Landon out there or not, that's the first time we're going to actually get some real work. So it's a good chance that we might get off to a slow start. I'm not saying we're going to lose because I don't think we're losing to the Dallas Cowboys. But I don't think we're blowing the Dallas Cowboys out. No.
Double-digit win, 215-592-9494. We are 2 weeks. 2 weeks from tonight, we will be sitting at Lincoln Financial Field. The banner will be raised. The Eagles will kick it off the start of the 2025 season against the Cowboys. Are you with me? I'm already dismissing Dallas. That is a victory in Week 1. I am not worried about that game. Even And I acknowledge what Hugh said is probably true, that it could be a little bit of a slower start. They haven't practiced much together. They've had A.J. not practice in a couple weeks. Guys in and out. I don't think the Eagles are going to hit the ground running and fire on all cylinders to start the season. But I do believe they're going to win that game. I do believe.
No, I do too.
Like last year, they started off slow. Last year was a little bit of an up-and-down game in Week 1 on the road in Brazil against a Packers. And that was a good Packers team. That was a playoff team. And they still won the game.
Yeah, but you see, okay.
The Cowboys are write it down right now, 7-10. 7 wins, 10 losses.
I know how we like to sugarcoat things sometimes, and we tend to forget how we felt in that Brazil game.
Right, but it was a good Packers team.
No,
we're not facing a good team.
It was a good Packers team, but we still sputtered.
Sure.
And we still were picked to win, and it looked ugly, but we won.
Sputtered, yet won by, what was it, 6? It was 33-27?
And we really didn't get to clicking until after that fourth game, and then we took off.
That's fine.
Okay,
sleepwalk to beat the Cowboys. They're going to sleepwalk and beat the Cowboys in this game.
2 quick things I want to throw in here.
Yeah,
Number 1, Nick Sirianni obviously never lost a Week 1 game.
That's right.
Number 2, the point spread on that game, Eagles-Cowboys, the second biggest point spread in all of Week 1. They're favored by 7.
This is a double-digit point victory.
So what are you saying, heartthrob Buzz? What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm writing off the Cowboys. I'm not too worried about this game. My mind's in Week 2.
That's why I can't.
I can smell Cowboy fear on you. It's gross. It's gross.
I tried to be the adult.
Hugh, this isn't the Cowboys you played against. Parcells isn't on that sideline.
That's right. It's Brian Schottenheimer. The guy was an assistant for 15 years, couldn't get a sniff at a head coaching job. And then Jerry Jones is lost at sea, doesn't know where he is anymore, and hires the guy.
Unlike you and heartthrob over there, Omar Sharif, I don't tend to overlook anybody, especially when you talk about the first game of the season, and we're not clicking on all cylinders.
31-20 Eagles is the score.
31-20?
31-20 Eagles. All right, 215-592-9494. That's how you hop in. Are you dismissing the Cowboys? We're 2 weeks out from opening night. I just totally waved them off. It's a 7-win team. The Eagles are going to win that game, opening game. I know when Dak plays in the past, they have been competitive against the Eagles. They've had way better teams. This is not a good Cowboys team. That their coach is maybe the worst in the league. It's the least inspiring head coach hire the NFL's had in a long time. They have not a great defense. They don't have Micah right now. I'm dismissing the Cowboys. That game is a lock win for the Eagles. Where do you come down on Dallas 2 weeks from tonight? Are you dismissing them? I am. Hugh, obviously, a little worried to do that.